Welcome to week 14 of the college football season. This week, the 7-4 Baylor Bears are hosting the 11-0 Oklahoma Sooners, who have already secured their spot in the Big XII Championship. Right now, they are just playing to get into the BCS Championship game. There are three potential teams that the Oklahoma Sooners could be facing in the Big XII Championship game, and I'm going to go ahead and list off those scenarios now. If BYU can win their game, then they are into the Big XII Championship, and it will be a rematch between Oklahoma and BYU. If Kansas can win and BYU loses, then Kansas is in the Big 12 Championship game. If both of those teams lose and West Virginia wins, then they're into the game. And if all three of those teams lose, then BYU gets into the championship game anyway. But that's the way the Big 12 has played out this season. Oklahoma's already a lock to get into the Big 12 Championship game. So today they are just fighting to stay undefeated and hopefully get to the national championship game. But as you can see, our first drive is going to end in Kelvin Taylor attempting a field goal. Kick is up, and it is no good. He doesn't miss often, but he did there. 1st and 10. Johnson in shotgun. It's a read option. He's going to keep the ball. He's got the first down, and brought down by star safety Stephen Parker. A 16-yard gain from Chris Johnson. 2nd and 1. Play action again from Johnson. Over the middle, caught by Jones, and another Baylor first down. A 9-yard gain by Quan Jones. In shotgun, Johnson takes the snap. It's another play action under pressure, and he is met by DJ Ward for a loss of 8. Now Johnson comes out on 3rd and 22 after another failed run play. Handoff to Jefferson up the middle, and he's going to be brought down by Stephen Parker, very shy of the first down marker, and that results in a long field goal try. This is about a 57-yard attempt. Kick is away, and it is good. So Baylor will draw first blood and take a 3-0 lead. So now here comes OU. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Mayfield takes the snap. He's going to go deep downfield. He's got a man open. That's Ncaa quick in Baylor territory, and he could not shake that last tackle. If he had, that would have been 6. But the Oklahoma will definitely take a 59-yard gain. Now it's 3rd and 6, sending Pirine in motion. Mayfield takes the snap. Mayfield roll out to the right side, throws on the run, and that is incomplete. Not a very accurate pass. May have just tried to throw that one into the dirt. Now 4th and 6, out comes Kelvin Taylor for the second time today, and this one is good. So OU will tie the game up at 3. So now Chris Johnson in shotgun on 1st and 10. And he's going to hand off to Jefferson. Jefferson to the outside. He makes one-man miss. Got a stiff arm before he is finally brought down by Curtis Lofton. Johnny Jefferson on the 11-yard run. 3rd and 2, and they're going to give it to Johnny again up the middle. He's got good blocking. Johnny Jefferson's off to the races. And that's going to be Edward Pears Jr. that's finally able to bring him down after a 32-yard gain. Now 2nd and 15. Johnson in shotgun again, under pressure from King, and he goes down for a loss of 6, and that will bring up 3rd and 20 for Baylor. So now Chris Johnson in shotgun on 3rd and 20. He takes the snap. Johnson sits in the pocket, dancing around, and he's hit as he throws, incomplete. That will bring up 4th down once again for Baylor, and they would bring on the field goal unit for another very long field goal try. The kick is away, and this one is good, so that will make it 6-3, Baylor over Oklahoma. Nearing the end of the first quarter now. Baker Mayfield in shotgun, 1st and 10. Play action. Mayfield maybe looking to go deep downfield, and he fires across the middle, caught by Jeffrey Mead for the first down. Mead has been a very reliable target. He just hasn't put up big numbers this year. And on the last play of the first quarter, handoff to Samaje Pirine. Pirine's powering through tackles. He's got the first down and finally brought down in Baylor territory. A 17-yard run on that play. Pirine already has 6 carries for 57 yards. Now 3rd and 9 of play action to Samaje. Mayfield rolls out to his left side, may try to throw on the run, but he is going to run. He breaks a tackle, gets away from another player, and gets the first down. I have no idea how he did that. Looked like he was going to be brought down short of the marker. Now 1st and 10, sends Pirine in motion. He throws to the outside, it's caught by Samaje. Pirine's inside the 20 and trying to power through tackles, brought down at around the 15-yard line. So 1st and 10. Now Samaje Pirine in the backfield, and it's an option. Mayfield's going to keep it himself. He's got a block, and Baker Mayfield runs over a defensive back. Touchdown OU, and they get into the end zone for the first time today and make it a 10-6 lead. Now Chris Johnson comes out in shotgun on 2nd and 8. He takes the snap, slant route over the middle to Harris. He beat LaBelle Pitts on the play, who was playing man-to-man, and it did not work. A 17-yard gain. 1st and 10. Johnson, read option again. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to easily get the first down. He's got good blocking. Brought down by Marcus Summers after a 15-yard gain. He's in shotgun again. It's 1st and 10. And once again, it's a play action. Johnson steps back, throws over the middle. He's got a wide open man, and it's caught by Clark. He is leveled by LaBelle Pitts, but that will set up 1st and goal. Now it's 3rd and goal a couple plays later, and Williams is in the backfield instead of Johnny Jefferson. And on 3rd and goal, they're going to give it to Williams up the middle, and he is stuffed on the play, and that will bring up 4th and goal for Baylor. And they will decide to do this chip shot field goal. Kick is up and good, so that will make it 10-9. They've had 3 drives, all of them ending in field goals. Now 3rd and 15. Mayfield takes a snap, rolls out to the right side, throws on the run downfield, and he's got a man, and it's tipped away by number 24's helmet, who was Davion Hall. He wasn't even looking for the ball, and it just bounced off the back of his helmet. Now 1st and 10 for Baylor. Johnson takes a snap, rolls out to the right side. He's going to have the first down before he is finally tackled by Edward Parrish Jr. and I believe Rice on the play. So now 3rd and 2 a few plays later. Chris Johnson in shotgun, and it's another read option. He's going to keep it himself, and now he's down inside the 5-yard line. A 12-yard gain on that run. Now in shotgun, it's 3rd and goal. Johnson takes the snap, throws to the outside, and overthrew his target. So this may result in another field goal try, and it will. Can he start out today? 4 of 4. Kick is up and good. So that'll make it 10-12, and now Baker Mayfield's got the ball again. 2 minutes to go in the half. Baker takes a snap, rolls out to his right side. He doesn't see anyone open, so he's going to run, and he fumbles the ball, and it's recovered by Baylor, and they're going to have the ball in great field position. That is the first turnover today. 2nd and 12. Johnson in pistol, takes the snap. Dance around the pocket, throws to the outside. He's got a wide open man, and he is finally brought down. That's KD Cannon, who has kind of been a thorn in our side for these past few seasons. Now 2nd and 7. Johnson takes the snap, and he is leveled on the play by DJ Ward for a loss of 4. That will set up 3rd and 11. Now in shotgun, he takes the snap. Trying to get into the end zone for the first time this half, throws to the outside. That's caught by Jones, and he's out at the 1. So now 1st and goal. Sends Jefferson in motion. They're going to give it to Johnny Jefferson. It's a read option. He breaks a tackle, and touchdown Baylor. They get into the end zone for the first time today and make it a 19-10 lead. And now the kickoff. Back to return is Marcus Summers. They've got a minute to do something. Summers fields it in the end zone. He's going to bring it out. He's got good blocking now. Summers gets to the outside. He's across the 40. Only has the kicker to beat and can't beat the kicker. He's dragged out of bounds at around the 50-yard line. That sets OU up for great field position. Now 1st and 10. Baker Mayfield takes the snap. He's going to go deep downfield. He's got a man open. That's Ncaa, quick inside the 10 and dragged down at about the 5-yard line. And now this should be an easy scoring opportunity. Mayfield takes the snap over the middle. Touchdown Jordan Smallwood, and that will make it a 17-19 lead. At halftime, Baylor has a narrow lead, but so far the defense is playing really well in the red zone besides that last drive. Let's see if they can keep it up. Out comes Chris Johnson, 1st and 10 to start the half. And it's a handoff to Johnny Jefferson to the outside. Jefferson breaks one tackle, and he's going to get the first down and finally forced down at around the 45-yard line. Baylor has a total of 136 rushing yards today. 1st and 10, Johnson, play action. Over the middle, caught by Harris. Lavelle Pitts could have probably attempted to tip that one down, but didn't even try. Now 3rd and 3, sends his man in motion. And it's going to be a play action to Jefferson, throws to the outside, caught by Fairblocker, and he is down inside the 30-yard line, a 9-yard gain by Baylor on that play. Now on 3rd and 4, a few plays later, Johnson's in shotgun, handoff to Williams, and he breaks one tackle, but then is brought down for no gain. That will set up 4th and 4, which will bring the kicker out again, and he would make it 17-22. He is now 5 of 5 on the day, but Baker Mayfield coming out and throwing downfield, and that's picked off. He kind of threw that pass behind Jordan Smallwood, and Smallwood could not make a play on it. So now it's Baylor's ball, and they have a chance to extend this lead. 2nd and 15. Johnson takes the snap, rolls out to the right side, and he may try to take off, and he will. And Johnson jukes to the outside. He's got the first and slides down at around the 10-yard line. That will set up a new set of downs for Baylor. Now 2nd and 8, in shotgun again. And it's going to be a read option. Johnson's going to keep it himself, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor. And that makes it 29-17. 2nd and 1 for the Sooners. Mayfield in shotgun. It's a read option. He keeps it himself. Baker Mayfield gets the first down before being tripped up. A 5-yard gain on that run. Now 3rd and 5. Pirine in the backfield. They're going to give it to Samaje to the outside. He's got the first down. Samaje Pirine running through tackles and finally brought down after a 15-yard gain. Now 2nd and 1. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. It's another read option. He's going to keep it himself. He's got the first and dives down at around the 20-yard line. A 10-yard gain on that play. Now it's 2nd and 5, and Mayfield's in pistol. He's got Samaje Pirine in the backfield. It's a play action. Baker's going to roll out to the outside. Doesn't see anyone open, so he's going to take off. He's got the first and forced out of bounds at about the 9-yard line. A 7-yard gain on that play from Baker Mayfield. Now 3rd and goal. Mayfield under center. He takes the snap. Mayfield looking over the middle. Caught by Jordan Smallwood, and they rule that he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And that will make it 24-29. Now the defense needs to come up with a stop. And play action, thrown over the middle, caught by Fehrenbacher, and he's got the first down on that play. A new set of downs for Baylor. Now 2nd and 1 for Baylor. He's got Johnny Jefferson in the backfield, and they're going to give it to Jefferson. And he is leveled by Devin Morris, but they get the first and keep this drive alive. So 3rd and 11. We are now in the 4th quarter. Over the middle, caught by Jones, and he is brought down by Charles Rice. A 5-yard gain on that play. So the ball will go back to OU. It's 1st and 10. Hand up to Samaje Perine up the middle, and Perine's fighting for extra yards, and he's got a 9-yard gain on that play. And Samaje Perine has 11 carries for 93 yards. On 2nd and 1, they go right back to Samaje, who's got good blocking. Samaje up the middle, and he is finally brought down after a 17-yard gain. Goes over 100 rushing yards today, but they need to focus on the win. Hand off to Joe Mixon up the middle. Mixon's breaking tackles, and down inside Baylor territory. A 12-yard gain on that run from Joe Mixon. 1st and 10, Mayfield in shotgun. He takes the snap. Mayfield throws to the outside, and that pass is intercepted by Baylor. And they were moving the ball pretty efficiently on that drive, but one bad pass brought that to a screeching halt. Now 1st and 10, play action from Johnson. He may be looking to go deep downfield, and he will, and Clark dropped the diving catch. Couldn't hang on to it, and that will bring up 3rd and 10 a couple plays later. Now Johnson in shotgun, takes the snap. Maybe looking to go deep again. Has all day to throw. Finally, the pocket's collapsing. And how do you get that wide open? Ahmad Thomas just seemed to have got stranded back there with 2 receivers and couldn't figure out what to do. Now 3rd and 1 a couple plays later. Johnson on another read option. Keeps it himself. Breaks a tackle from Ahmad Thomas and is brought down after a 5-yard gain on that play. That will set up 1st and 10 for Baylor. 4.5 minutes to go in the game. Chris Johnson in shotgun takes the snap. It's another read option. He keeps it himself. He gets to the outside. Into the end zone. Touchdown Baylor. And that will give them a 36-24 lead. OU has to score 12 points in 4 minutes. Baker Mayfield takes the snap. Mayfield goes deep downfield. He's got a man wide open. That's Ncaa quick inside the 20. 10, 5. And he is dragged down at the 1-yard line. That was so close to being a one-play scoring drive. Now 1st and goal, pitch it back to Samaje Perine, and touchdown Samaje Perine. And I believe that is touchdown number 30 on the season. Now this Sooner defense needs to come up with a stop. Play action to Williams. On 3rd and 5, he throws to the outside, and he's got KD Cannon open. 11-yard gain. Now a couple plays later, it's 3rd and 10. Another chance to stop Baylor here. Johnson takes the snap. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Williams. And Steven Parker was able to get around his blocker and trip him up just in time. Only a 3-yard gain, and OU's going to get the ball. Under 2 minutes to go in the game. Hand up to Samaje Perine. Perine up the middle, and he runs through 2 tackles to get a 6-yard gain. Now 2nd and 8. A minute to go in the game. Mayfield rolls out to the right side. Baker Mayfield's going to run. Mayfield's got the first down and gets out of bounds. A 10-yard gain on that play. Stops the clock at a minute. Now 50 seconds to go in the game. It's 3rd and 10. Baker Mayfield rolls out to the right side. Throws on the run. Caught by Marcus Moyer. And he gets out of bounds in Baylor territory. An 18-yard gain. Now on the next play. 45 seconds to go. Mayfield takes the snap. Rolls out to the right side. Doesn't want to risk a throw, and he's going to run. He's got another first down. A 12-yard gain on the play. And gets out of bounds. Now in shotgun on 1st and 10. 39 seconds to go in the game. Baker Mayfield takes the snap, sits in the pocket, throws outside, caught by Dallas Todd, and he is brought down after a 12-yard gain, and OU will burn a timeout. Under 30 seconds to go in the game. It's 2nd and 4 for Oklahoma. Mayfield over the middle, caught by Ncaa quick. He's into the end zone. Touchdown OU, and that gives them a 1-point lead with under 30 seconds to go, and they're going to go for 2 to try to make this a field goal game. To the outside, Samaje Perine is into the end zone, giving them a 3-point lead. Baylor has to get into field goal range in less than 20 seconds. Johnson throws to the outside, and that's caught by Jones, and that will be a 12-yard gain by Quan Jones. Now 1st and 10. Johnson takes the snap, sits in the pocket, throws outside, caught by KD Cannon, and he is brought down in OU territory, and that will bring up 1st and 10. So 1st and 10, 10 seconds to go on about the OU 48-yard line. Johnson takes the snap over the middle, caught by Williams, who stiff arms Curtis Bolton, and they may have gotten into field goal range just now. A 10-yard gain. This kicker is perfect for today, 5 of 5. And now the kick is away, and it is no good. Oklahoma's undefeated season will stay intact, and Oklahoma will go into the Big 12 Championship game at 12-0. And now I understand that you guys are probably excited to know who we are playing in the Big 12 Championship game. Well, let me tell you what happened. BYU lost. So, all Kansas had to do was win, and they were in. Kansas lost, and West Virginia won their game. So, we will be playing the West Virginia Mountaineers in the Big 12 Championship game, and we will go into that game ranked at number 2 in the country. So, as long as we win, we should get into the national championship game. Keep your fingers crossed, because you know how this BCS system is all screwed up, and that's why they got rid of it. Can't get rid of it in this series, though. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's exciting game, and I will talk to you guys for the Big 12 Championship game.